Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share with you my H&M haul. Now, as with my previous Primark haul, this is a haul that I have collected over the last 6 to 8 weeks. Now, this is going to be a couple of items of clothing and it's going to be quite a large beauty haul. Now, H&M brought out their new beauty range in, I believe it was September. I did try some items. The products are phenomenal. I'm really pleased with the items, so I then went back a few times to get a number of other products to try, so obviously I'll share that all with you. So I'll go through the clothing items first. Now the first item is a jumper. This one was £14.99. It's black, but it is has some sparkle to it, some glitz. The sleeves are split, so you've got the sleeve and then you've got the split there, and you've also got splits at the side. It was £14.99. It's longer at the back than it is at the front. It's really lovely to wear. I wish with H&M I've gone for large because I do like things oversized, but I wish that they would cater for example, if you've got a larger bust, you will know obviously you need with a larger size you need the length to be slightly longer, because obviously if you've got a larger bust your clothing comes out a little bit more. So I wish that H&M would, consider lengthening a lot of their clothes. I find that when I put them on, they are a bit shorter than I would like. So I wish they would consider that, but unless they're watching this video, they won't be considering that. So, but anyway, I love the jumper. It is very nice. I wish it was slightly longer, but I absolutely love it anyway. So like I say, that one was £14.99. Now, last year, and I know that Primark are doing them again this year, they had these gorgeous throws. Now theirs are £5, but in H&M, well, in Primark they do this for pink, baby pink, and they do it in a more natural colour. I always wanted a grey one, and I found this in H&M, and it's got tassels on it as well. So it is a throw that you can just throw around your shoulders. It's in that gorgeous, super soft material. It was £12.99, and like I say, it's got tassels on it as well. Really, really gorgeous. I would be very careful when you purchase these. I had to return mine and swap it for another one because mine had a bit of a hole in it, and then it laddered all the way along. So do certainly hold yours up to the light if you are thinking of getting these. They've got them in 3 colours. They've got them in the baby pink, they've got them in this charcoal colour, and then they've got it in a really light grey colour as well, which seemed to be popular, especially in the Norwich store. Really lovely, cosy. Like I say, you could use it as a throw, you can use it as a wrap. Yeah, sorry, I've got a bit of fur on my tongue. Really, really gorgeous. Anyway, H&M do seem to have some lovely things at the moment, but I'm still sticking with Primark. Absolutely love their range at the moment, but I did manage to find a couple of items that I love. Now, their makeup. Now, it comes in they were giving them away, all the makeup in bags like that. I did get a couple of these, and I've kept all the makeup in here so that I could eventually do a haul with it. Really, really nice. They also are giving away, you can pick these up, they have them just on the stands, a brochure like this. I do like the brochure, it's very nice and informative and things like that, but it doesn't hold the full range. For example, these. Now, the Norwich H&M, and you can only get the makeup in stores at Norwich H&M, and I think it's Oxford Street H&M as well. If you live anywhere else and you can't get to those stores, you can purchase online. These items seem to be very popular, the palettes. Now, when the Norwich store, or the Norwich beauty department first opened, they had all stock of all 5 of these. Online, I think they've got 2 remaining, but the 5th one, which is now Aubergine Dream, sold out within a couple of days. Aubergine Dream I would absolutely love, and I've been into H&M nearly every week. I don't know why, but they're not restocking it. I don't know when they're going to have, they keep saying every week they're going to have more stock, and of course you go in there every week and they never do. So it's very disappointing that you can't, and some of these items you can't actually purchase online. Aubergine Dream is just a palette that you can get from in store, not online. I think they just have 4, I believe, online, and like I say, 2 of those are out of stock. So that is my little gripe with H&M Beauty. You can only get certain items, and it seems at the moment that they are not restocking. I did go in there last week. I haven't bothered this week. I don't know whether I'm going to have a look tomorrow. I might do. But I did notice that a lot of the lipsticks were out of stock. There was quite a number of items that were out of stock. So it does seem like perhaps they're checking to see the how popular it is, and then once they find out how popular it is, perhaps they'll restock. But it is very annoying if you're after a certain item. So anyway, gripe over. Let's move on to the products. I just want to grab something actually. A couple of items that I've missed, and I'll show you those first. Now, with this beauty department, it's called, not called like a makeup department. It's called beauty because they are stocking near enough everything in this range. Now, I've picked up a couple of items, and it's the Cashmere Haze Body Mist. It's just like one of the pumps. It's £2.99. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It really does smell gorgeous. It lasts quite a long time, especially for a body mist. I mean, you wouldn't expect it to last long, but this really does. I've also gone for the body lotion. I'm not going to use it on my legs where I have very, very dry skin, but obviously it's like a perfume enhancer. I would use these on my arms and probably chest area just to enhance the smell of that, and that was £3.99. They do have a more expensive range, and they are in black bottles or black containers. I did smell some of them, but they were not to my taste, so I haven't tried those, but obviously do go and check that out. Now, the first item I'm going to show you is a Precious Neutrals Nail Colour Trio. Now, I only really wanted a couple of items out of this, and a lot of the nail polishes were actually out of stock, so I've gone for this, and I'm really glad that I did actually. I can't remember how much this cost. It would have been 12. I think it was £12. So you get 3 nail polishes in here. I'm not too fussed on the light one, although I think that would be nice on the fingernails, you know, for work and daytime and things like that. It's the other 2 colours that I was really interested in. I'm seeing if I can find the... One is called Masala Chai, C-H-A-I. The next one is Kalahari, that's the middle one. So that's Masala Chai, Kalahari, and then Bijou. Now, what I did, and I'll just show you them closer, I actually put that on my nail first. You can see it's a more neutral colour, and then I put the glitter over the top. It looked fantastic. Now, I think the nail polishes are £3 or £4 separately. I did get another colour. If I can find it in my bag. Here we go. And this one is... I had problems finding the colour last time, and the writing is so small. No, I'm not going to be able to read it, but it is a dusky pink. It really is a pretty shade. I think this is the only one that they have. Actually, here we go, it's actually on the bottle, and it's called Chalky Pink. and it really is a chalky pink colour, absolutely gorgeous. Now, what to start with? I've got so much to show you, and I've stored it in this bag. Let's go for the cream blushes. I've got 2 of these. Now, ordinarily I would not use a cream blush. I don't like the way they go onto the cheek. I think they go on very heavy. They're very hard to blend, or they take a lot of blending. I don't like to take too long over my makeup, and certainly I want something that just I can, slap on. Done. I don't want to take too much time over it, so I want a product basically that is user friendly and that I can get on really well with. So with these cream blushes, they come in a box like that. The cream are in white. Now the packaging is fantastic. So you've got cream on the front. Obviously the shape is very unusual. Is it a hexagon or something like that? I always got confused with that. And gold on the back. Now this is and I have used a lot of these products, this is a more pinky brown. Now again, it looks quite scary in the container. Don't be put off by that. It actually comes off very, very light. You don't need to do a lot of blending. It's very natural, and it really is a gorgeous colour, especially for this time of year. It is a very autumnal colour, but it doesn't come off so you look like a clown. It's all in one place. Easy blendable, and if you don't get any other product from the H&M range, I would suggest that you get a cream blush and try it out. Like I say, I didn't actually like cream blushes to start with until I tried H&M's. Now that colour is actually called Cameo Brown. The colours on the packaging are not necessarily true to what the product is like inside. So certainly look at the testers, and they have testers of every product, or they did in Norwich. Obviously it's going to be more difficult online. Now this one is Dusty Rose, so it looks like that. It's very dark outside now, so I've got the lamp on and I've got the light on, so apologies. Now this colour is amazing. Again, you don't need to worry about, I mean, I dab the brush in quite a bit, and you don't pick up too much colour. It is a really nice consistency. It goes on really well. As you can see, I have used it, and I've used it quite a lot, but it's not even made a dent in it. It's really, really good quality, and I absolutely love it. Now these are, the cream blushes are £7.99 each. Really, really gorgeous. And like I say, this one is, what colour did I say it was? Dusty Rose. So if you don't get anything else, I would certainly try Dusty Rose. I think it would suit all skin tones, and it really is a phenomenal product. I absolutely love it. Okay, what else can what are these? Oh yeah, these are 2 items. Now, these are, one is a Velvet Lip Cream, and I've got that in Enchant. These are £6.99 each. This one is a matte product. They look like that. Nice packaging. I don't know if I like this. I love the colour. I really do like the colour. Gorgeous pink colour, but it dried my lips out so much. Now I never have any problems at all with matte products. I really don't, but this product, I wore it to work, as I do test a lot of my products when I go to work, just because I can't touch it up, or it's something that I just leave and then see how it worked. Now this just dried my lips out terribly. You could see it made my lips crack, it made my lips really dry, and I'm not sure about this product. So that's the Velvet Lip Cream. I may have to test that out a number of times. Now the Lush Lip Vinyl, again £6.99, and this one is Chic Chalk. This is something totally different. It isn't matte, it's more glossy, and this moisturises the lip really, really well, doesn't dry out at all. The colour is phenomenal, very, very autumnal, and I just loved it. It stayed on my lip the whole time. Yeah, it may lose its gloss after a little while, but it didn't dry my lips out, which is, you know, none of us want that. Obviously with the first item, I might just try that out with perhaps a lip product underneath, moisturising lip product, and then hopefully that will hopefully stop that from happening. I tried the colour, or actually I purchased the colour Essence Eye Pencil, and these are £3.99. I've gone for Almost Midnight. Now I haven't tried this on my inner eye. I've tried it like a cat eye kind of thing over the lid, just as a liner. Everybody's raving about these on YouTube, saying that they stay on the inner eye. Like I say, this is Midnight, Almost Midnight, so it's like a very, very deep mauve colour, yeah, deep purple. Like I say, I've only used it on the eyelid. It lasted a very, very long time, but everybody's saying that they are phenomenal on the inside of the eye, and they last all day. I haven't tried that out, so I can't tell you that, but I will do. But again, even on the eyelid, it had lasting effect. Now, just trying to find the blushes. Yeah, so I've got 3 blushes, powder blushes. They look like that. Again, the colour is on there. That looks really scary, but it isn't actually. It's my favourite. It's Golden Peach. Right. Now, as you can see, the cream were white, the cream blush. The powder blushes are black with gold. And this one, that is very, very pink and light pink, but the name really does give a good description, Golden Peach, of what it looks like. So you can see it's got glitter to it, or it's not really glitter, it gives a sheen. Now this is it's my favourite out of the powder blushes. It goes on really lovely and peachy, has a lovely glisten to it, so I didn't actually need to put any highlighter on it. Really is a gorgeous colour and gives you that just flushed look. Absolutely lovely, and that is £6.99. The next one I got was Cameo Pink. Now from that you would never think that it's Cameo Pink at all, but not really good lighting here, so you can't see the pinkness in it, but it's a browny pink. When it goes on, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's not brown, well it is brown, but it has that pink undertone to it. Really gorgeous for this time of year, absolutely lovely, and it is absolutely stunning. So certainly try that one out. I'm not going to do too many swatches today because, as you can tell, it's a long haul and we will be here forever and ever. So the next one is Dark Brown. Now that one looks like that. Usually I wouldn't have gone for a dark brown, but I did see another haul, and the person that actually was showing this was thinking whether they'd made a little bit of a mistake, but actually when they put it on, it really looked phenomenal. So that looks really dark, but when you put it on, these are quite they have a light touch to them. I suppose if you put your brush in there quite heavy, or you kept putting it on your cheek, it would come across heavy, but they are really, really lovely consistency, and they work really, really well, and I love it. Usually I wouldn't have gone for this colour, but because the other haul that I saw and the young lady really did show this really well on her cheeks, it just looked fantastic. So don't be too concerned about any of the products with H&M. I think they really have done a good job with all of the colours. I absolutely love the range, I really do. Now I'm going to move on to the lipsticks. Again, there's quite a few, 5 I've got in total. So they come in packaging like this. Again, you've got the colour on the side. Again, I wouldn't worry too much about that because it's not really true to colour. Now, first of all, I better tell you the name of this one, if I can read it. Get it the right way up. Cream Chestnut. Now, these are $7.99. It's a gorgeous brown colour. That's the first swatch. They are really pigmented. In fact, actually, I must say that I've got quite a few MAC lipsticks and I love MAC. But these seem to have a very, very similar consistency. They are very, very creamy. I've got MAC Velvet Teddy on at the moment and I love it. But I also love these. They are very, very hard, I was going to say hard working, long wearing, and they don't seem to dry the lips. They're not matte, but they are very similar to the consistency of Velvet Teddy. If you've got that or you've got faux, they work like that. So although they're cream, they're just absolutely phenomenal. I love them. This is perhaps the only brand of lipstick that I've found that matches or nearly matches the consistency of MAC, some of the MAC, if you've got, like I say, faux or Velvet Teddy. Then we move on to this one, and it's called Sienna Plaza. I'll just show you the packaging actually, because I don't think I showed you it. Really, really lovely. I think the packaging is really classy. You've got the gold base and then the cream lid with H&M in gold. This is more of a orangey neutral. Looks absolutely stunning on. I love it. And again, it's got that creamy consistency. These are just one swipe, so they are quite opaque. Then I move on to one of my favourites actually, In a Nutshell. I thought this was going to be too light. Sorry, throwing it about. I thought it was going to be too light, but actually it isn't. It's a nice neutral brown with a pink undertone to it. Then the last two, I've got Heyday. I would say this is a true brown. So I'm going to have to roll my jumper up. So you can see that's a true brown there. It looks actually quite dark in the bullet, but it's slightly lighter than that. This is my favourite one that I've got, and it is called Brunette Ambition. Absolutely love it. Now that looks very scary, and I did wonder if I'd done the right thing. It is a brown, but it's got undertones to it, and it looks absolutely stunning on. It's so creamy, and so the consistency is so good that you don't need a lip liner with it. Now I have bought darker lipsticks from other companies, not MAC, not H&M, and you put the lipstick on and it bleeds, and that, you know, with the darker colours. That doesn't happen with that. And also I've purchased some lipsticks from Next, and it doesn't happen with them. In fact, they're another brand that are very, very similar to MAC. But I absolutely love these, and that Brunette Ambition is absolutely stunning, especially for this time of year. Then I move on to the palette that I picked up. Now, like I said at the beginning of the haul, I really want Aubergine Dream. I can't get it anywhere, so I'm going to have to wait until they bring it into stock. So that's the box that it comes in. The packaging is phenomenal. You also get a little booklet. Gives you all types of looks that you can do. You have got natural. You have got Nighttime, and then you've got Classic as well. So it gives you hints on how you can use the actual palette, which is quite nice. The palettes are £9.99. The neutral ones seem to be selling out very, very quickly. This one I think was the first one to sell out online. It's called Smoky Nude. It looks like that. Absolutely lovely. I think the palettes are a very, very good consistency. The only thing I don't like about the middle one is it's got a lot of glitter. You can see that there, and I don't actually like a lot of glitter. I find that you get a lot of fallout underneath your eye, and you can't get it off. Perhaps I'll have to get one of those products from ELF where you put it underneath your eye and it keeps your under eye clear of perhaps the eyeshadow. So that's Smoky Nude. I do like it, but I must admit the single eyeshadows are perhaps my favourite, and I have got a number of those to show you. So sorry about this video being long. I did say it was going to be long at the beginning. So they are £4.99. This one is Ginger Snap. First of all, they come in packaging like that, very similar to the palette itself. They've just got an eye on there rather than two eyes. They come looking like that, so you can see the product actually in there, and then on the back, as usual, they have the name of what the colour is. Again, they have the colour there, but again, as with everything else, don't go by that. Certainly look at all the testers. Ginger Snap really is a lovely, lovely gold colour, lots of shimmer. No glitter in this one, but lots of shimmer, and it really is a stunning colour. In fact, I got that the first week, and then the next week it was actually sold out. I'm not surprised. The next one is Cocoa Mauve. So that's a dark shimmer. Really, really pretty, especially at this time of year. Then we have got Wild Sable. Even darker, that one. Gorgeous. That's got some shimmer to it as well. They really are very pigmented and absolutely gorgeous colours. Like I say, I think if we were here if I was going to swatch them all, we would be here forever. So the next one is Sahara Dawn. That one looks like that. I will just swatch this one to give you an idea of the consistency and what it looks like. It's got slight shimmer to it. I wouldn't say it's over shimmer, but it's a gorgeous colour. You can see that it's going to blend out really well, and these eyeshadows are absolutely stunning. Then we've got, I think is it Mojave, M-O-J-A-V-E. This is a light colour. Looks like that. Actually, that is what they say it will look like on the inside. That's what it actually looks like. I will just test that one for you as well. It's that one there. Actually, it's quite light once it's out of the packaging. Really, really stunning again. Then I have got Gingerbread. This is a matte. Yep, it's a matte brown. I particularly wanted to test out a matte, and I'll just... So there's the matte. That was just one swirl. I only went over it once, or swatched it once. So as you can see, they are very pigmented. Now this is very scary. I haven't even tried this one yet, but I thought that would be very, very interesting around Christmas time to try that. Love that. And what's that one called? Gosh, they're so hard to read. Kobai Azalea. I thought I've tried a lot of their neutrals and darker shades, and I wanted to try a more. They've got a lot of colours. It is actually, when you walk into it, it's like walking into MAC, but in H&M. It's really amazing. The next one is Act Your Beige. That's a more neutral shimmer. You can see that I've tested these. Really pretty. They have got testers of absolutely everything in the store, so I would certainly go in there. This one is called Paradise Lost. Yep, Paradise Lost. And I think this is the only one that I love it, but it is so shimmery. It's that one there. This is one of those ones that is light but really carries a lot of shimmer with it. No, this one, I absolutely love it. I love the colour, but again, it's the only one that I picked up that's got glitter in it. It does have a really good colour payoff, but I love it, but I just don't like that glitter when you've got it all underneath here. But no, there's all the swatches. Quite a few there. Like I say, I think I'd be here forever if I was to swatch absolutely everything. I hope that gives you some idea of the H&M range. I have got quite a few bits that I've purchased over the last 8 weeks or so, ever since the range came out. Certainly do check it out online or go into the store if you can, or if you have it in the store in your area. I would certainly try, my recommendation would be the cream blush, definitely the lipsticks. Well, try everything. I certainly would. I just found the range absolutely phenomenal. I love it. So certainly give that a go. And obviously give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. But thank you very much for watching. Bye.